inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
The give on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. After run, now throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Night snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And the returner is stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Got the quick completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Makes the grab. It's Brewster. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Smith. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
And that ball's free behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Strong, firm tackle. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Flowers. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Flowers. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. Just keep slinging it. Got his man on the right. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Back to pass on 2nd down. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket, the ball's coming out, spreading it around the field, nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it up to 25. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lockett. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here we go. Third down and one. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lockett. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Snags a quick pass on the left. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Gonna swing it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee.